right, good morning, you guys. Let's get started. All right, pull your elbows back. And let's bring those heels up. So lengthen your spine, open your chest. Let's bring the legs forward, elbows down. So reach up high, pull down low. Nice work, you guys. Let's go into a Frankenstein. So we're going to go up, step 2, 3. I really try to get that leg up to your hand, keeping your spine long. All right, take those legs out to the side. So we're going to have Aaron. I feel like I'm getting more and more errands these days. Isn't that crazy? You too? Yeah. All right, up and over. It's such a cool name, you know? Nice job, you guys. Let's do some hip circles. Feel that nice stretch in the front of the hips. Make sure your abs are engaged, your lower back, and then reverse. It's going to be a good Friday. Like lots of people here this morning. All right, arms out here, take it down and up. You just have no idea how happy it makes me to see everyone. All right, last one. And I take it down, opposite leg, side to side. Keep pushing those hips back. And I bend and extend the legs. Hello, hamstrings. Try to push your knees out. Really get a nice opening. And then we're going to stay with the knees bent. Bring your elbows inside your knees. And kind of twist side to side. All right, let's take it to one side, bend and extend the front leg. And I stay forward. Reach your arm forward. Open up your chest. Rotate your torso. And let's go to the other side. Then and extend the leg. You could let your toes come on up. And now stay forward, reach, and open your torso. Oh, doesn't that feel good? You guys, your body loves to twist. What do you think, when you were a kid in school, you'd always grab the back of your chair. So bring your feet in, shake that booty, and come all the way up. Hey, grab the back of your chair, crack your back. Your body loves to twist. All right, so we're going to start when we're doing the strength part for the legs. You're just going to hold your weights right here. So we're going to, do you have weights? No. These are light. These are here. Just grab these. Okay. All right. So we're gonna hold. Anybody else want my weights? I'm just kidding. All right. So you're gonna hold them right here. We're doing a plie. Going 3, 2, 1, and pop up. All right. So we're gonna do this 45 seconds on, 15 seconds off for 2 rounds. And you're welcome to switch weights from one round to the next one. So 45 seconds on. Sorry, I thought I had it all set up. Okay. We always have those 6 seconds to get ready. Hold them right here. Toes way out and take it down. 2, 3, and squeeze. So you guys know I'm a big fan of Kegels. So as you come up, do your thing. All right, they're listening. I got a few giggles out of that. So push those knees out, out, out. Make sure you're squeezing your buttocks too, not just the inner thighs. Lengthen through the spine. Keep those abs nice and tight. Pull up. Keeping that chest nice and open. And we're going to do this exercise a second time. Again, if you feel like you need to use different weights, maybe you want to go heavier, maybe you need to go lighter, or you're just super happy with what you have. All right, maybe you want to keep your weights here. Ready? And here we go. So keep pushing those knees out, 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 and then really pull from the abdominals. Down, 2, 3. Keeping that spine nice and long, and your chest open. Laisse les boutons rouler. Nice work, you guys. Come on, really hide those inner thighs. Beautiful. So now you're just going to grab one weight. And we're going to go reverse lunge, curl, press. So right hand, right leg moves. You're really working the left leg. All right, so reverse lunge, you curl, you press. So the nice thing when you're doing the one-sided is you're working balance. We, of course, have a little coordination here because we love coordination. And really squeeze that booty as you pull your knee up as high as you can go. So right now we're doing a hammer curl or front press. And you can stay with this on the second round, or you can go into Arnold curled Arnold press. So all that's going to mean is so same arm, same leg, same. So this time I'm going to do a curl Arnold. So it's just you twist. All right, here we go. Whoops. You can stay with hammer if that's where you want to be. Again, make yourself super long. Feel that bottom leg, the leg that's not moving. All those muscles hugging into your thigh, your hip, of course, your spine, and really push, pull that weight. Overhead, pull it down. I don't know about you guys, but my left booty's talking to me, except it's my right because I'm facing you guys. It's crazy how from teaching and saying the opposite side, I never know which side is what. Might make take a left. No, I meant it right. It's pretty scary. All right. So same thing. I'm going to start with hammer first. Nice work, you guys. Hey, if on the next break, someone wants to look at the AC, feel a little warm in here, right? All right, you guys, as you lift your knee, really feel the glutes engaging even more, right? Nice work. So we're getting that heart rate up a little bit. Nothing crazy. Great job. So remember, anytime you hear Arnold, you're twisting. I don't know what it's saying about him. Is he twisted? All right. Core nice and tight. And here we go. Nice big reach. Remember, your arm's going to come right up towards your ear. Your shoulder muscles. Move your arm away from your body on the bottom part and it's bring him close to your body on the top part. Your next move is going to be renegade rows. If you're not comfortable in a plank position, which actually you can still do also on your knees, you would do a bent over row. We're going to do 2 with the right arm, 2 with the left arm, trying to keep those hips stable. All right. So always honor the plank first. So you can always come onto your knees. Shoulders are back, spine is long. Hold 2 times on one arm, 2 times on the other. So the key to renegade rows, you guys, is you want to push into your arm that stays. Right? Work that opposition. You got to have stability. And then we're trying not to go lift, lift, drop. Right? We want to control that movement. So that's where this pressing into the bottom arm is really important. The wider your legs are, obviously, the more stability you have. And again, if you're not comfortable here, you'd be right here. Woo. So I'm going to do the second round in a bent over for those who feel like they need permission, right? And here you go. So nice flat back. And same thing, if you're in that bent over row, control that arm coming back down. Nice work, you guys. Or half and half in here. Half in the plank, half in the bent over. And this will complete our first strength segment. The muscles are really nice and warm by now, right? We're so ready for some cardio, everyone's favorite. Can't wait. Okay. So same thing, 45-second moves. So we're gonna start with squat side kicks. And when you kick, try to keep your toes facing forward. So you're really using those glute medius, not so much your quads or hip flexors. We have skaters, lateral shuffle to burpees, and then jump rope or high knees. And you're gonna need a jump rope. Do you have one yet?
No, but I'm not a jump roper.
You're not a jump roper? Okay. All right. 45 seconds, first move. Who remembers? Anyone? There you go, Mallory's the winner. She gets a lollipop. Sugar-free, yeah. All right, squat side kick. Here we go. And for those of you who want extra cardio, you jump in the middle. So again, we want to keep that chest nice and open, core tight. Your standing leg helps you transfer your weight, giving some power. Although you're down to kick, down to kick. So if you're not jumping, load and power. And you can go at your own pace. And you kick, pull. Kick, pull. Come on, Jennifer. All right. Ready? Get your hands in front of you. Ready to go? Same thing. Again, add that jump in the middle if you want a little extra. Just land low still, right? It's not a hop. You want to get down. Keeping that core nice and tight. Really feeling that power from the non-kicking leg. And of course, from the kicking leg, you're going to feel right at those glutes. Big hip opener. Nicely done. So skaters, you guys know I love using that towel. If you don't have your towel, you can use your jump rope, you can use a dumbbell. So keep it taut. Yeah, watch your sweat. So we're just trying to keep the arms nice and taut It's gonna make you use that core even more. So remember, you can tap behind. You could go way across. You can touch the floor. You can go opposite elbow to knee. We're trying to load power. And again, always keeping that chest open. And you could go even bigger with your arms. Really keeping that tension in that towel. Good job, you guys. Isn't that fun with the towel? Really feel those obliques, right? All right. Round two. Let's go. So you land, you power, absorb power. And you can either tap the leg or sweep it back. I know Sarah loves skaters. I love skaters too. So Sarah, we can start our Love Skaters Club. Anybody else want to be in that club? Mallory, do you love skaters? Yeah. Okay, good. We have our other member. Nice job, you guys. All right, lateral shuffles to burpees. If you're not comfortable in a burpee, you jump, lateral shuffle, jump. All right, here we go. Don't be afraid of burpees, you guys. All it is flexion, extension. It's reminding your body, get down, get up. Get down, get up. It's part of life. Nice job, you guys. Nice job. Woo! Okay. Ever try to move in between. Keep the demand of oxygen. All right, here we go. You want to keep that core constantly engaged, supporting your spine as you get down to the floor and as you pull your legs back forward. Remember, really feeling yourself absorbing, coming down, powering, coming up. Come on. Woo! All right. Next we have jump rope or high knees. Let's go. Nice and easy. Remember to keep those abs tight. Nice work, you guys. We're like in kindergarten recess. Woo-hoo. Look at me. Woo. All right, we're almost there. Woo! All right, thank you for the AC, whoever took care of that. My AC tech person, here we go. Oh, I like grabbing those weights. You know, they do make cordless jump ropes. Have you seen those? Oh, I'll bring mine in. All right, Erin. Whoa! She just got bumped. Leave her alone. What? Look at you. Woo! Oh, keep going. All right. See? All these childhood super happy memories. Jumping though feels good, guys. There's a lot of studies that show how good jumping is for us. All these things in your brain, right? Whew. So, next we're gonna go curtsy curl. I'm sorry? At the front desk, yeah. Oh, did yours break? Okay, careful. Jump roping may break your mask. All right, here you go. So you get down here and you curl. All right. 2 rounds on one leg, one arm. 2 rounds on the other. So use your 8 to 12 pounds if you can. I'm going all right because I'm going up and down stairs and moving boxes all weekend. So. Moving. Oh, yeah. All right. Strong core. All right, here we go. So curtsies. Guys, everyone should be doing curtsies, right? Your body's meant to move in every single direction. This is so good to train your hips, inner thighs, right, to work together. So get down low. And again, you have all kinds of curls. You can do a front curl, palms facing forward the whole time. You can do a hammer. You can do an Arnold. You could do a side curl. All right, booty, booty. Let's get that same side again. You want this one? Ooh, 40 pounds. We wrote 15 on that, but it's really 40. All right, here we go. All right, Maritza. I'm going to stick to side right now. Second load. All right, guys, really feel how you're initiating your up. So, Mallory, you're doing an upright row? Yeah. Is that, okay, we're doing curls, but are you okay? You would rather do a row? Yeah. Okay. We have those coming up, so. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine. She's like, yeah. It's like she got a problem with that. All right. So now we get to switch arms. How are we doing there? You good? My newbies, Erin, you're good? All right. See, working out at 7 is awesome, isn't it? That's true. She sounds very convincing, right? Yeah, you can take those endorphins with you all day long. Remember, nice long spine. Nice job, you guys. Okay, same side, same thing. This is 3. This is our second round on the same side. You guys are like completely. They're trying to confuse me here. All right, nice and tall. So remember, you load You come tall. Keep that chest open, those abs tight. And really squeeze all the way to the top. Big exhale as you come up. Looking good, you guys. Nice work. We're going to continue with curtsies. This time we're going to alternate curtsies with upright rows. So you're going to go down and up. All right. Oh yeah, I want to make sure those stairs feel really good tomorrow. Remember, elbows wide. Your elbows are always going to be higher than your hands. So don't try to move those hands up. Make sure you're not over gripping your weight. And feel the squeeze of the glutes, the abs, the shoulders before you transfer. So keep it nice and slow and really long at the top. All right, one more. So now you're good with your, you're going to have the arms and the booty. We got you covered. All right, here we go. So as you lower your hips, lengthen your spine, widen your collarbones. I promise this is your last round of curtsies. So take it as deep as you can go and really squeeze all the way at the top. Nice open chest. We have push-ups to shoulder taps next. And again, if your wrist or your shoulders say no push-ups, you'll be doing chest presses in a bridge position. So I'll show you your chest presses if that's where you need to be. And if not, push-ups to shoulder presses. Again, on your toes, you're on your knees. One push-up, tap, tap. So push-ups, we always want to go with a nice long spine. Remember, you can always come to your knees. And you want to honor the plank. So you're going forward. That means your head stays long on your spine. On those shoulder taps, you're trying to prevent those hips from rolling. Right? You're definitely going to feel those obliques kicking in. You're pushing into the floor with your standing arm. Good work. Woo. All right, same thing one more time. Woo. All right, here we go. So as you take one hand out, press firmly into the other hand. You can play with your push-ups or more tricep push-ups, pulling those elbows into your waistline, watching those shoulders. Again, length on the way down and on the way up. All right, keep squeezing those glutes, the abs. Woo! Beautiful. Woohoo! Okay. Little sip of water. We're going to go back to cardio. So one of my favorite moves, your kick to drop. kick, step, lunge, drop. So one leg goes forward, the other one goes down. You guys, you're not required to touch the floor. You can if you keep your back flat. If you find yourself doing this to touch the floor, then I want you to just tap here. All right, so it's a long spine and down. All right. So 2 rounds on the same leg. Then we have our Heisman, 1, 2, 3. And it can be low impact. And then jump rope or jumping jacks. And again, your jacks can be right here. All right. I'm tired just showing you guys. All right, 2 rounds on the same leg. So you kick, step, drop. You have a little bit of a skip in your transfer. Not a fun move? I love this move. What's that? Yep, don't go down, yep. A big power from those legs, abs. Nice work, you guys. Good job, Chris. Woohoo! Same leg. Where's Janet this morning? Hello, Janet. All right, here we go. Kick and drop. So again, you can always take it. Smaller range of motion. All right, I don't know what's going on in your body today. Hopefully you do. Just listen to it, right? That's going to be our word of the day. Listen. Listen. Pay attention. Right? Whether it's your body, your coworkers, your clients, your kids, your spouse. Let's try and be present and listen. Woo, I'm listening to my legs saying, wow, can you switch legs, please? All right, sure. All right. Whew. All right, here we go, other leg. And it's that other leg. Again, the more you use your arms, the more energy you're requiring. Means your heart rate's going to go up a little bit more. And again, if you want to touch the floor, because you're bending your legs a lot, not rounding your spine. Your chest should always stay nice and open. Again, lots of different levels here, right? Notice it's a little harder for me to breathe, talk. So I'm definitely in that cardiovascular zone because I'm still able to talk. Whew. All right, round 2. All right. Whoops. Yeah, thank you. Oh, you're one of those, huh? I needed you. Where have you been? No, we've already done 7 rounds on this side. We're only supposed to do 2. Woo! All right, we've got Heisman coming up next. Again, guys, using those arms, right? 10 seconds. Come on, crank it up. Good work. Oh, energy, first thing in the morning. What a gift. Woo! How are we doing, Erin? Hi, so it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Tap, tap, lift, tap, tap, lift. And you go, hello. Anybody here? So either you walk it, you skip it. And it can go side to side. You can go front and back. You can go around the gym. They're like, what the heck are you doing? Go out on the street and go wake up your neighbors. Like, come on. Hello. 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 What's up? Yeah. All right. So we always have silliness in our classes, you guys. That's what makes life so much easier, more joyful, right? Here we go. Come on, get those eyes moving. I'm going to see you on each side of the screen here. Oh, we've got jump rope. Or what did I say instead of jump rope? Huh? Jumping jacks. That's right. I knew that was jump or jump. Come on, 10 seconds. Get that knee up high. Keep lengthening that waistline. Woo! Okay. Energy creates energy. Here we go. Keeping that core nice and tight. Nice job, you guys. And remember, these cardio moves are just suggestions. If there's something you really want to do, do it. All right, almost there. Good work. Woo! All right, I'm going to do jumping jacks on that last one. All right, let's go. Remember, high those inner thighs. Make yourself super long and light. You're just bouncing right off that floor. Spend as little time as you can in contact with the floor. Really feel yourself light. There's those abs pulling you. Your arms pushing you up. 10 seconds. Pick it up. Good work, you guys. Woo-hoo. All right, walk, walk, walk. Move. Whew. Ay, ay, ay. Good work, you guys. So we're going to do a couple upper body supersets. We're going to do overhead extensions, one heavy or two light, or too heavy actually, and then go right into kickbacks. So same muscle group, different exercise. Rest for 15 seconds, rinse and repeat those two exercises again. Then we'll do the same thing, wide rows for 30 seconds. So obviously going heavier into narrow rows. Rest for 15, rinse and repeat, and then we'll finish up with the abba-dabba-doos. All right, so remember when you're working your tricep, the key is to not move this part of your arm. So when you're here, keep them slightly forward And then you're moving to that high diagonal. A lot of times if it's there, or you can keep them back here, that's fine. But sometimes I'll see those arms moving back and forth. You're trying not to, right? You're going for that full extension. And when you're at the top, your thumbs are still straight, right? You don't want to break your wrist. All right, 30-30, starting with overhead extensions. One last thing, guys, when you're overhead, don't let your buttons in your blouse pop out, right? You want to keep those ribs pulled in, your spine supported. You can always take a knee, and here we go. I'll do the first round standing, second round kneeling so you guys can see. All right, so pull those abs tight. Here we go. Remember, you press and then you resist. If you're standing with your feet apart, watch that you're not locking those knees in. And really work on that extension and then resist the flexion. And I'll double check that your elbows are not moving. Did you bring your elbows up high? Nice wide collarbones. Your hands will go up to your shoulders. We're going straight in, you guys. So you kick back, you release. Your hands are just right down towards the floor, not up to your shoulders. And again, make sure your wrist stays nice and long. You're going to get a 15-second rest. All right. Rest for 15, and then we're going to repeat those same two moves. I'm going to do this kneeling this time. All right, ready? Here we go. We're really working for that extension. Again, watch that your knees are not locking. You want to keep those knees slightly bent. Your tailbone slightly tucked under so that your glutes and your lower abs support your pelvis. Reach, reach, reach. Good job, man. You guys are really working those heavy weights today. Good work. All right, full extension. And as you press up, make your spine even longer. Maintain that length. Good work, you guys. Nicely done. All right, so if you were using lights, you're definitely going to want to go to heavier weights for the next one. So wide rows. Remember, you're in that hinge position. Your back leg's turned out and straight. Front leg is bent. You want to squeeze the shoulder blades. Right, make sure you're not here. That's going to strain your upper back and your neck. All right. All right, here we go. Wide rows first. Your palms are facing back. Really keep those abs nice and tight. Big exhale as you pull. And again, make sure you keep that spine nice and long. So if you're lowering your head, your shoulders are rounding forward. Create length, pulling the shoulders away from your ears. When you hear the whistle, you're going to switch to narrow rows. Here we go. Always make sure you're hinged forward a lot, right? If you're up here, you're still working a lot of shoulders. We're trying to get as parallel to the floor as we can. And really feel the squeeze of the shoulder blades. Make sure your hands are not over gripping your weights. All right, 15 seconds break. Again, if it's hard, you can always sit on the ball or take a knee. All right, so it's giving you a little bit more support. So again, I'm going to do the second round on the knee. Guys, listen to your body. Remember, that's the word today. Listen. Listen, listen, Linda, listen. All right. I always go out to Linda at the front desk. Listen, Linda, listen. Second, we're squeezing those shoulder blades, resisting on the way down. Remember, you want the contraction, and then your job is to resist the contraction. That's the eccentric part of your move. I always say that's where all the magic happens. All right, take it to narrow. So as the elbows go up, we don't want to let the shoulders round forward, right? I want to think almost the elbows go back more than up. Good, keep those abs nice and tight. Well done, you guys. All right, clasp your hands in front of you, push your hands away, and then round your spine, soft knees. Come back up, clasp your hands behind you, open your chest, pull your elbows back, your shoulders and your hands, dive forward, and then take it all the way up. Bring those hands back down as you lift your spine up. What's left? Abba-dabba-doos, you got it. Abba-dabba-doos. Only at Evolutions. I don't think they teach abba-dabba-doos anywhere else. Uh-oh. I lost Zoom. There you guys are. That's weird. I don't know what happened. See it? Because I said only at Evolution. All right. Okay, you guys, I'm going to bring the camera down, zoom in, see how fancy we are. Holy moly, so fancy. All right, so, we're going to start. Plank taps. High plank, tap your legs side to side. Then I'm going to go right into a low plank. Tap the legs side to side. Option, all low plank, one hold, and then tap, or pull apart, and then double crunch, right? Some people can't do planks, raise shoulders, whatever's going on. I don't need to know, but I always want to make sure you have an option. All right, so we're 30-30. Coming to a high plank. All right, let's go. So small movement, you guys. It's a tap. It's not a thump. It's a tap. Super light. Keep pushing firmly into your hands. Deepen those abdominals. Keep rotating those shoulders externally in your shoulder socket. Nice job. We come down into a low plank. Same thing. Legs move side to side. I see you guys. Stay nice and long. All right, you don't want to be here. If anything, just practice staying long. Chin over your thumbs. Nice work, you guys. All right. All right, next we're going to come onto our backs. Bicycles right here into scissors with your head up if you can, or your hand right here. All right, 30-30. So bend your knees, curl up, and go. Twist and twist. Make sure the leg doesn't go down here. That's going to get you into your quads. You want to stay in your abs to move the legs and to twist the torso and to keep you in your upper ab curl. Bicycles are such a great exercise when done right? You see people, they're like all over the place. You know what I'm talking about, right? All right, into scissors. So again, if you can't stay up in your upper ab curl, look down towards your abdominals. And again, you load, you switch. You switch. And yes, we are going to rinse and repeat the planks. We have 7 minutes left. Whoop, whoop. All right. High plank. Here we go. Then if you need to, you just hold the plank. You could also be doing some knee drops, right? Keep that move small. Focus on that length. Really pulling those abs tight. And the more you push into your hands, the more you stabilize your shoulders. You ready to come down into your low plank? Here we go. Again, if you need to, just hold the plank. You could also do alternating knee drops. Just make sure you're not back here. Go for your length. Maybe you do a couple steps side to side and then you hold it. Push into your elbows, stabilize those shoulders. All right, take a break. All right, bicycles. All right. Curl up, stay curled up. Again, focus on everything that's going on, right? Upper up curl. Rotation of the torso, not of the arms. Push pull of the legs. Your hips are completely stable. And you reach. All right, legs up to the ceiling, lower one leg, and switch. Try not to look up towards your feet. If you need to, your head is down, your hands are underneath your tailbone. Nice work, you guys. All right, bend your knees. Good work. Put your knees into your chest. Rock them side to side. And then go ahead and roll, do little circles in one direction. Feel that massage of your lower back. And then in the other direction. All right, feet are nice and wide. Windshield wiper your knees side to side. And then lead your knees to the right side. Put your right foot on your left thigh. Jessica's like, so Jess, no, bring your feet back. You lower. So now bring your left foot. Yep, there you go. So of course we're going to do the other side. Once you get it, it's like, oh, so you're like me, you don't know your right from your left. That's good. That's another club you can join. I have all kinds of clubs. My favorite club is the Crazy Leg Club. I subbed a class for Pam yesterday and I had everybody doing crazy legs. She's kind of watched the video like, you did that? I'm like, of course I did. All right, guys, let's come on all fours. Cat-cow, round your spine. Push into your hands so you can feel that nice stretch between your shoulder blades. Arch your back, lift your head up, shoulders back. Let's do this one more time. Round it up. And then open. All right, one of my favorite hip stretchers. Bring your leg forward. Try to turn your toe out and make sure it's really forward of your hand. okay? So we just slowly breathe into here. So remember, your body's first reaction when you stretch is to lock, right? So you got to mindfully say, oh no, we're relaxing. And maybe you can kind of come a little bit lower, maybe not. And then we're going to press into the back toes firmly and push the knee off the floor, push your heel away. Lots of sensations going on, right? So breathe, don't hold it, don't go, oh my, oh my. All right, then you're gonna bring the knee back down, push off on your front leg, rotate it, hamstring stretch. And of course, we do the other side. Bring that leg forward, ease into it, slightly turned out. Guys, hip opening stretches are probably would be your go-to if you're sitting a lot. All right, maybe take it a little bit lower. Push into your back toes and lift off. Woohoo! Breathing. All right, bring the knee back down. Push off onto your front leg. Hamstring stretch. Rotate inside the hip socket. Kind of a weird sensation, right? All right, let's go ahead and bring those feet behind. And then go ahead and lift your hips up towards the ceiling. Open your legs. Walk your hands as far back as you can go. Micro bend in those knees. Walk your hands back directly underneath. Grab your elbows, let go of your head, and swing side to side. Oh, feel the heaviness of that 8-pound head that you're going to be carrying on your shoulders all day long. Shake it out. Shake your arms out. And then bring your feet a little bit closer. Soften your knees. Stack your spine up. Rolling all the way up. Let's reach those arms up to the ceiling. Lean to one side. Another great stretch, some little side bend here. And then up and over to the other side. Come back up, open your chest, reach up. Release your arms, take a nice deep inhale. And exhale, give yourself a nice tap on the shoulder.